These are listenings. These are academic English listenings. They're perfect for people just entering into the sort of academic world or thinking about it. The importance of art in education. When we think about education, we often focus on subjects like math, science, and history. These subjects are important, of course, but today I want to talk about something equally important, yet often overlooked: art. Art is not just about painting pretty pictures. It plays a powerful role in education by encouraging creativity, building emotional intelligence, and even improving academic performance. First, art helps develop creativity and critical thinking. In today's world, simply memorizing facts is not enough. We need people who can think outside the box, solve problems creatively, and imagine new possibilities. Through drawing, music, drama, and dance, students learn to express themselves in unique ways. This creative thinking is valuable not just in the arts, but in fields like business, science, and technology as well. Second, art builds emotional intelligence and confidence. Creating art allows students to explore their emotions and express feelings that might be hard to say with words. It teaches them to handle success and failure with balance. Performing in front of others, displaying a painting, or even sharing a poem can be scary. But these experiences help young people gain confidence and resilience. These emotional skills are just as important as academic skills for success in life. Now, third, studies show that art can actually improve academic performance. Students involved in art programs can often do better in reading, writing, and even math. Art enhances focus, patience, and attention to detail. It makes learning more engaging and helps students connect ideas across different subjects. When education includes the arts, it becomes richer, more complete, and more inspiring. In conclusion, art is not an extra or a luxury. It's a vital part of education. It nurtures creativity, strengthens emotional skills, and boosts academic achievement. If we truly want to prepare students for the future, we must make sure that art has a central place in every school. Because when we nurture the imagination, we nurture the future. Today, I want to talk about a topic that affects millions of people around the world: living in a city. City life has many advantages, but it also comes with some disadvantages. Let's take a closer look. First, let's discuss the advantages. One major advantage is convenience. Cities offer everything you need: shops, restaurants, hospitals, schools, and entertainment, all close together. You can easily find transportation like buses and trains, making it quick and easy to move around. Another advantage is opportunity. Cities usually have more jobs, more universities, and more chances to meet new people. If you're ambitious and want to grow your career, living in a city can open many doors. Finally, cities are often cultural centres. You can experience art galleries, museums, concerts, festivals, and events from all over the world. Life in the city can be exciting and full of variety. However, there are also disadvantages. One big problem is cost. Living in a city is often very expensive. Housing, transportation, and even food can cost much more than in smaller towns or rural areas. Another disadvantage is noise and crowding. Cities are busy places. Traffic jams, noisy streets, and crowded public spaces can cause stress and make everyday life more difficult. Finally, there are health concerns. Cities often have higher levels of air pollution, and the fast-paced lifestyle can lead to health problems like anxiety and lack of exercise. In conclusion, living in a city has both good and bad sides. It offers convenience, opportunity, and excitement, but it can also be stressful, expensive, and tiring. The important thing is to find the lifestyle that fits your personal goals and happiness. Some people love the energy of the city, Others, well, they prefer the peace of the countryside. In the end, it's all about what makes you feel at home. Remote work versus office work. Today, I want to talk about an important topic that has changed many people's lives: remote work versus office work. Both styles have their advantages and disadvantages, and choosing the right one depends on a person's needs, personality, and goals. Let's begin with remote work. Remote work means doing your job from home or anywhere outside a traditional office. It offers incredible flexibility. You can save time by avoiding long commutes. You can design a comfortable workspace. For many people, this freedom leads to better work-life balance and higher productivity. However, remote work also has challenges. It can feel lonely without face-to-face contact with colleagues. Communication can sometimes be slower or less clear. Also, not everyone has a good environment at home to stay focused. Now, let's look at office work. Going to an office brings structure to the day. It provides a clear separation between work and home life, which some people find very helpful. Offices also create more chances for teamwork, brainstorming, and learning from others. On the downside, commuting can waste a lot of time and energy. Offices can also sometimes be noisy or stressful, making it hard to concentrate. So which is better? Well, the truth is both have strengths. Remote work is better for those who value independence and flexibility. Office work is better for those who enjoy collaboration and direct support from teammates. Some companies, even offer hybrid models, combining the best of both worlds. In conclusion, remote work and office work are two different styles of achieving the same goal: getting the work done. The key is to find the style that fits your lifestyle, your career goals, and your personal happiness. The future of work is flexible, and it's up to us to make the most of it. The powerful benefits of playing team sports. Imagine a place where you can build friendships, stay healthy, and learn life skills all at the same time. That place isn't a classroom or a library. It's the sports field. Today, I want to share with you why playing team sports is one of the best activities anyone can take part in. I'll focus on 3 key benefits: physical health, social skills, and personal development. First, let's talk about physical health. When you play team sports like football, basketball, or volleyball, you're constantly moving. Running, jumping, and quick decision making are part of every game. This helps to strengthen your heart, build your muscles, and boost your stamina. It's no surprise that regular players are often healthier and have fewer problems like obesity or heart disease later in life. Instead of spending hours sitting at a desk or scrolling on a phone, team sports give your body the exercise it really needs. Second, team sports help you develop social skills. In a team, communication is key. You need to talk, listen, and cooperate with others to succeed. Whether you're passing a ball, planning a strategy, or encouraging a teammate, you're constantly building trust and teamwork. These are not just skills for the game, they are skills for life. Whether you work in an office, teach a class, or lead a business one day, the ability to work with others is essential. Finally, team sports are great for personal development. They teach discipline, leadership, and how to manage your time. You also learn how to handle both success and failure. Winning a match feels great, but losing teaches important lessons too, like resilience, patience, and respect. In sports, you quickly realize that mistakes are not the end of the world. They're just part of the game and part of life. In conclusion, team sports aren't just about winning trophies and scoring points. They help you become healthier, more connected to others, and more confident in yourself. So whether you're 5 years old or 50, joining a team could be one of the best decisions you ever make. Grab a ball, find a team, and start experiencing the benefits today. We're going to talk about something that affects all of us: traditional food versus fast food. Yep, that's the food we eat. Specifically, I'll talk about the differences between traditional foods and fast food. and why the choice matters. First, let's look at traditional food. Traditional food is made with natural ingredients, often prepared slowly, using recipes passed down through generations. It's usually healthier because it uses fewer artificial chemicals and more fresh ingredients like vegetables, grains, and lean meat. Traditional meals also connect us to our culture and family history. Sharing a homemade dish often carries deep meaning, bringing people together and preserving traditions. Now let's consider fast food. Fast food is made, quickly, served quickly, and often eaten quickly. It's convenient and cheap, which makes it very popular, especially in busy modern life. However, many fast foods are high in salt, sugar, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. Eating too much fast food can lead to serious health conditions. For example, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. It saves time in the short term, but may cost us our health in the long term. Beyond health, there's also a cultural cost. When people eat mostly fast food, they may lose connection with their traditional cuisine. Over time, rich food cultures that have taken centuries to develop can start to disappear. Choosing traditional meals helps protect these important parts of our identities. Of course, fast food is not always bad. Sometimes it's the only option when we're in a hurry, and there are healthier fast food choices appearing nowadays. But it's important to remember that traditional food offers not just better nutrition, but also deeper meaning and stronger community ties. In conclusion, while fast food is convenient, traditional food offers greater health benefits, cultural value, and personal connection. The next time you sit down for a meal, think about what you are really feeding. Just your stomach or also your heart and heritage.